Do you feel like you just have to go through more BS when it comes to trying to actually get pitch stories and stuff, or
not so much? Well, let's just look at the structure of let's say our company. Let's just go with a round number so it's easy to do math. 100 stations. You're going to have 25 stations that are basically driving a Brinks truck up to the company. In other words, extremely successful and doing well. They have more freedom. You have 25 stations that are on the margins. They have a good month and a bad month and a good month.
Yeah.
They've got to answer a little bit more. And then the other 50, and then the bottom 25 in particular, I mean, they've got a lot of pressure on them.
Right.
And they have to ask for permission to change the roll of toilet paper in the bathroom. We can basically, as long as we're
change your toilet paper, right?
Yes, as long as we're delivering, and we are, we our management team where we are has a lot of freedom. Now, the one thing that if you go across the country, travel around the country, all of the stations within a group have the same sets, the same graphics, because they buy in bulk, so to speak.
Yeah.
You get a deal. The same cameras, same editing system, same software, same everything. So, that's one thing where you don't really have any individual local input really, and stuff like that, big stuff like that, big purchases.
Yeah. I mean,
but not necessarily slant of your coverage and what you cover.
Right. Well, and because that's always the big, how slanted. Everybody wants to bash the news these days. Everybody wants to bash the media, and I've given my fair share of criticisms to the media, but I also understand that it's not as what's the word I'm looking for? Not hostile, but it's not as just like the shadow room, people trying to figure out how to bring this Republican down or that Democrat up or vice versa. It's not as.
I'm going to tell you, and
maybe you can,
I don't mind saying this because I got a lot of people in the Jackson media who hate me.
Me too. Join the club.
So we just let out a secret we thought we were going to take to our grave. So no, I see a little bit of that in the Jackson media, by the way. But and you do see it in other markets, of course. But
for sure.
But not WLOX. I'm going to be honest with you on that. Not WLOX.
Yeah.